Do you know that instinctive feeling that, behind a smile and friendly words, someone isn't a true friend? Carl Jung, one of the greatest thinkers of the human psyche, explored this very phenomenon, which he called the shadow. The shadow is the hidden side of ourselves, the feelings we deny, but which ultimately influence how we relate to others. Envy, resentment, and scorn, even when disguised, end up manifesting in subtle and telling signs. In this video, we'll cover 8 clear signs that someone may be hiding hostile feelings, even while pretending to be your friend. The 8th sign is the most treacherous of all and could change your perception of some people. But first, subscribe and turn on notifications to follow our reflections on personal growth. 1. Contempt disguised as a joke. Not all attacks are direct. Sometimes, the poison is camouflaged as a joke. The person uses irony and sarcasm about subjects they know are sensitive to you, and when you complain, the response is, "It's just a joke. You take everything so seriously." When this keeps happening, it's not humor, it's a disguised form of aggression. Jung explained that we often project onto others what we can't deal with in ourselves. If someone constantly mocks your traits, they might be revealing a deep rejection of a part of their own shadow. To covert sabotage. Do you know that person who always forgets to tell you an important detail, gives you questionable advice, or complicates a situation for you, seemingly by accident? This could be disguised sabotage. When these episodes repeat themselves at crucial moments, it's a warning sign. The person might be unconsciously trying to slow down your growth so they don't feel inferior. According to Jung, those who don't face their own failures often prefer to hinder others rather than deal with their own frustration. 3. Silent competition. Some people can't stand to see others shine without trying to dim their light. Whenever you achieve something, they quickly shift the focus back to themselves by talking about their own achievement, usually a bigger or better one. This happens because, deep down, they feel threatened by your success. Jung said that the inability to develop certain qualities in oneself leads to the projection of this frustration onto others, turning every conversation into a veiled competition for superficial support. When someone pretends to like you, their support is superficial. They minimize your problems or disappear when you need them. When you celebrate an achievement, their enthusiasm is forced or non-existent. In decisive moments, this person is never truly by your side. Jung saw this as a reflection of ego dissociation, an emotional detachment that prevents the person from genuinely connecting with others. 5. Control disguised as care. There are people who like to dictate the rules of your life under the pretext of wanting what is best for you. They criticize your choices and try to convince you that you always need their guidance. This may seem like protection, but it's an attempt to keep you dependent. To identify it, observe how you feel after taking their advice. If instead of feeling empowered, you feel smaller, insecure, or incapable, be careful. It could be manipulation. Jung stated that those who can't handle their own internal mess try to control the lives of others to avoid facing their own chaos. 6. Gossip and backhanded comments. People with negative feelings about you rarely express them directly. They prefer to talk behind your back, spreading criticism and distorting information. If you notice people in your circle starting to pull away or act colder for no apparent reason, be suspicious. Someone might be planting seeds of doubt about you. Jung warned that those who feel small need to belittle others to feel bigger, and those who spread gossip are often revealing more about themselves than about the victim. 7. Inability to celebrate your victories. Someone who genuinely likes you will be happy for your achievements. Those who feel envy or resentment react with indifference or even disguised irritation. If you share a victory and the person responds with a cold "oh, that's nice," changes the subject, or tries to minimize the importance of what you did, it's a warning sign. Phrases like that "it's easy for anyone to do" or "so and so did it" better reveal an internal conflict. Your success is a reminder of their own failures. Jung said this happens when someone else's success becomes an uncomfortable mirror of one's own shortcomings. 8. Body language doesn't lie. No matter how hard someone tries to hide their feelings, their body reveals the truth. A sideways glance, a forced smile, a voice that changes tone when they give a compliment, hands that tense up when you talk about a project. These are all clues. If someone avoids your gaze at certain times or acts rigid when you share good news, pay attention. The unconscious always leaks out through the body. Jung said that while the mind can wear masks, the body gives away the truth. If you feel this discomfort, trust your instinct. Our bodies often sense what our minds don't want to see. If this video helped you, Share it with someone who also needs this insight. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.